of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. All of us feeling very lucky to be here. Number one versus number two. It is built to this, and the college football world is just stopping to watch and see what happens in this game. Could very well be a preview of a playoff matchup, as we'll see the number one team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. Returner looking to create better field position. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flanagan. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Yeah, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's past the 25. QB breaking away. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
And the Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Terrapins. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense as confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try the right here. Makes a nice move there. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
There's the handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll feed the back again. And that run produces a decent gain. The Terrapins trying to cash in here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. Will he score here? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and had set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Dropping back, it's Turner. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Important third down play coming up. Breaking tackles. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The linebacker shifting around now. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Terrapins begin a new series here, first and 10. Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Got it. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here we go. They'll try the option play here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
Number 13 on the field goal.
No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Running out of time in the pocket. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
To the back. He's brought down at the 38-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Okay, first down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Turner. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Oh, a reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Trying to extend the play. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they're starting the drive. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Here's a throw underneath to the back. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but hadn't settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. After the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Wide receiver, Jamal Perry. Gain of 2. Third down coming up.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Takes a shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after that previous play.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away, and that'll be the final play of the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Maryland 20, Ohio State 0.
The Terrapins will kick it off to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. State offense onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Fowler. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Turner. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the grab. It's Fowler. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's complete downfield. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And he's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Handoff from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Turner. Bringing pressure. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Maryland 20, Ohio State 7.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to scramble. All day to throw. Finally throws it to his left. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They're trying to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Terrapins look to keep this drive moving. Single back, takes the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Maryland 20, Ohio State 7.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Terrapins. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 20 during the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Football comes out. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Toss play to the outside. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
He'll hand it off. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Terrapins. And this one is getting ugly. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Pressure is coming.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to his target. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Buckeyes are in the red zone.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle, but 1st down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Tackle on the play at the 10-yard line.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Loss of 5. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Bought some time, now lets it go. And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now the try for 2. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the pressure gets home. He's dropped right there, and the deficit will remain where it is.
That keeps the score. Maryland 34, Ohio State 13.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
To advance on the football.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.